cheers. That's my cousin Phil, my brother Jimmy. Come on in, boys. Have a
Phil,
seat.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jacqui. Nice to meet you.
Jacqui, how are you? Cheers.
Oh, I love Irish guys. Jesus Christ. Except for you're not Irish, right?
He's Welsh. It's all right.
Cheers. Happy. Oh, what the hell? You're the driver. Happy anniversary.
This is an advertisement for Nestle.
Wow, I've done nothing for 11 years straight. I haven't even.
Team. We're brothers. That's our cousin. We've all been in this since the beginning, 2006, and live music 7 nights a week. It's what we've done for 10, 11 years.
That's awesome. That's great. I have to move closer too. Sorry.
Okay.
So, why did you get into the Hideout? Like, why did you start? I'm gonna have a bar. Did you want to be a rock star first, or what?
He's a rock star.
Well, is that what first?
Studied hotel management, worked around Europe, met some Canadians who invited me over to work in a club, the Barracuda, way back when. Bartended there. Jimmy got out of college, no jobs in Ireland. Flew him over here. He loved it here. Good party scene. Worked at 606 and some great bars when I was at India Motorcycle. And then we took a few gambles and a few risks. We have a brother who's a horse trainer in Kentucky. We got in on a horse with him. We made a few bucks. And we decided to open our own spot. And that's when we opened up on Queen Street.
Right, and you were there for 10 years.
We were there for 10 years. Opened 2006, December 11, 2006. And went with live music 7 nights a week. Had acoustic acts on the weekends on the patio. Had a good kitchen going. Lots of good regulars. We know most of the alcoholics in town. And yeah, we had fun, and it was, you know, we worked well as a team, and the live music was amazing, and we've kept it going.
Is there a leader? Is there a leader, like, out of the three of you?
We're all leaders in our own individual way.
There's not a. So you do the social media for the Hideout. So what does that entail? What do you have to, as far as social media, you just hang out and take pictures of drunk people, and then.
Pretty much take pictures of myself as well. So yeah. No.
And like I said earlier, happy birthday to your dog.
Thank you. Very
3 years.
3 years, little Guinness.
Oh my God! Is that your dog's name?
Yep.
Guinness. Oh my God! You guys are awesome.
After the good old Irish pint.
Cheers! I feel sorry for Jimmy not having a drink.
I'm sure he knows somebody in here that will get him a drink.
You might. Do you want a Guinness, Jimmy? So you've been here for 6 months. You moved from Queen Street to here for 6 months.
Yeah, we were 10 years down there. They sold the building. We got a little shafted. We had to move. And we found this great spot here at College of Bathurst.
Was it big corporate shit that took over? Or?
Well, let's put it this way. There's... I don't have any comments on that. We had a good run. The owners of the building weren't interested in having us there, even though we were willing to pay the rent. And they've gone with one of the big corporate food chains to go in there.
Right.
All the best of them, but we're happy. We found a new space here. It's really nice. We miss our old patio, but we got a great room, and we got support from so many regulars and friends, and all the bands that played there are coming back to play this room.
It's awesome here. It's beautiful. When you walk in, the warm feeling, it's gorgeous, the way it looks. When we came in and it was all set up for Christmas, it is beautiful. Like, this is a really nice, and when the bands are on, like I said, you can reach out and touch them. You feel that vibe, that music. It's an experience to come to the Hideout. Why the Hideout? Why the name The Hideout? Do you have something to hide out from?
Well, it's funny. It's funny. Jimmy and I were trying to open a bar for about 1.5 years, and I'd worked all over Europe, and he'd worked in a bunch of places, and we had lists of names of bars and clubs and restaurants and like cool names over the years. Like places from Spain and Germany and Amsterdam and Ireland. But when we got the space, I looked through that list of 100 names, and none of mine suited. I didn't think. And it happened very quickly. We saw the space and we opened 10 days later. So in those 10 days we had to come up with a name. And I'm not sure if you'll put this live to air or not, but this is a fact, and this is
I like this
story.
anyway.
Jimmy and I shared a house at the time, and after a big night of partying one night and fooling around with some girl, I was mid-fooling around when it came to me. And I just yelled out, "The Hideout." He heard me and he knew what I meant, and that was it. And it's in honour and in memory and stolen from a bar that we know near our house in Ireland, in Kildare. the pubs in Kilcullen, and that was the inspiration.
Right.
And we both agreed, and we went with it, and that was it.
Nice.
So basically, it was mid-blowjob. It's the truth.
Your social media, I mean, you were talking about social media a minute ago. He could be just a social media star. Never mind the Hideout. Just make him. You've got quite a character. Like, you could really become something big on just social media. Like,
I go for a minimal salary, but the bar tab has to be covered.
Actually, that's what I asked for. I just like a few drinks.
It's worth $1 million a year.
I just want some drinks and hear some good music. And do you guys go to the club scene at all? Do any of you go to the clubs, or is pubs
I used
and
to
bars?
work in them. Jimmy did a bit too, but before. But no, not so much. We know all the staff of the clubs. We're.
They come here. That's where the cool people are.
Yeah, I mean, clubs are not. We like talking to people and having drinks with people and interacting with people. And clubs are more mad drugs and dancing.
So you're almost like a politician. You're almost like a politician when you talk. You stop yourself mid. Like, do you still do that after a bunch of Guinness? Do you stop yourself, or do you just sit quietly?
Absolutely not. Let's have the second interview.
We should do this later. We'll do it on the street corner, so buy some street meat or something. No? He's like, what the hell? How did you get into the indie music stuff? Why did? Because I was here for the week for indie.
We knew a bunch of musicians, and when we opened, we decided live music, and they just came to us. I mean, Jimmy's doing all the booking since day one.
Still does
the
it.
bands just came to us one after the other, and they're incredible musicians.
It's
the
awesome.
talent is amazing. They spread the word. We're part of all the music festivals, Indie Week, Canadian Music Week, North by Northeast.
I love it all.
Music City North.
We should touch on the staff and on the bands that have played here over the 11
Who's your
years.
favorite band? Do you have a favorite or one that really stands out in your mind?
Favorite band, that's difficult.
Like one that stands out in your mind. Do you have one that stands out in your mind?
Well, there's a buddy of ours named Sean Brady, and he's in a U2 tribute band. So I loved him right off the bat. That's when I met him, and when he played at the Hideout first was a U2 tribute band called Elevation.
Okay.
They played all over the world. They're incredible. They are
Elevation.
It's like having U2 in your little pub. They're insane. And then he came out with his own music after my brother Ted died. And Ted died in a skydiving accident in Montreal, and he inspired Sean to write his first song. And he's written 3 albums since. Sean Brady and the Northern Sons is the name of the band. And that, like, when they play, it's something special. We got a connection, we're friends with him, his talent, the U2 thing, and his, so he's without taking anything from all the artists who play here, and we love and know so many of them.
Right.
Regulars and friends and locals. I'd have to put him up there.
Right, so they stand out in your mind. They have a special connection with you guys, the Hideout.
It's more than just their music, but yeah.
What about the worst? What's the worst, not worst band, no names, but the worst experience that's happened to you guys since you've come here? Like since or like
Well, a drummer took a swing at me one night.
I've had that happen too.
We're paying him to be in our bar. No, we're,
really?
The bands, they're all talented. I'm not the biggest fan of metal and whatnot, but I will appreciate the bands that come in and bring a crowd or bring their
What
friends
about rap?
to play.
What about rap music?
Well, we haven't had a huge amount. I mean, we've been known for rock and roll and blues and some funk. Our buddy Cam, who's worked with us for years, has a great band, the Disco Rebels, and he's got a new band now. Fuzz Opera.
Oh, I saw that on your social media.
Yep.
He had a feather or a fur coat. He had a
Never
fur coat.
takes it off.
And they really get any crowd going. Anyone with a bunch of drinks in it hears that music and they get up there and they get into it.
I like that.
And we love that. But no, I mean, we've had great talent over the years and not too many bad experiences. Am I okay?
Yeah, good. Not too many bad experiences.
It's very early to be getting fixed.
Wait, you should see me. That's why we usually get out before I get too messy. So, yeesh.
But no, I mean, the live musicians, Hideout, we want to thank all the people who've played our stage over the years. Our staff are amazing too. We're like a little family, and they've helped promote the place. They've help pick me up off the floor.
I love those people.
They're incredible people, and they're amazing.
We never forget anybody that's ever worked for us, any regulars, any of the musicians that were ever here. It doesn't matter what happens to us. We believe in everybody. Everybody makes us in what we are. What we are is a family, and what we do is amazing. And we give each other a job, and we give each other a lifestyle, and we give each other a chance. Every single musician, every single staff member, they all mean the world to us.
Yeah! Woo!
Okay, well, from Sea Rock Live, I'm Jacqui Childs. I'm just saying, Sea Rock Live, thank you for having us here. I'm Jacqui Childs. I hope to see you again. I'd like to stay and enjoy the night, take some photos with you guys, and I look forward to another 10, 20, 30 years. We need these places. Thank you so much for keeping this type of music
Jacqui,
around.
thanks a million for chatting with us. Welcome. Stick around. It's going to be a wild party.
Thank you very much for having us.
Come to the Hideout Toronto.
Woohoo!
Live music and live bands. Cheers, you fuckers.